Happy Wines Day, mofos. Welcome back to No Stupid Questions. That's Tim. I'm Eddie. What's our question for today?
From our good friend, Life and Times of Joss. And it's how to decant a wine and what sort of difference does it, make?
Yeah.
I know that decant said, I drink, therefore I am. So let's see how we go. It's number one.
Why do you think we decant wine? Do you decant wine? What's your experience or lack thereof with decanting wine?
Well, decanter, I barely know her. It's true. I've never done it. I've never really been into it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't occur to me. It's something to do. But I hear that's what the clever folk do.
Yeah. We are trying to make the wine breathe a little, if you will. We've got two wines, different ends of the spectrum, and we've got two vessels that we could use for decanting. What's that we've got over there?
It's a vase that usually sits on my desk.
Vase or vase?
I think I said vase.
Vase. Is that correct? Because
It
I
is.
never know.
I used to teach English.
Yep.
So
there you go. This wine here, we're going to throw it in this vase. Mofos, the reasons that we're putting it in this stupid thing is to show you that you don't need a fancy decanter at home when you're decanting. You can literally use anything that's got a wide opening, it's clean, it's something inert like glass or Pyrex. It's not in something which has had stinky things in it.
I guess the way to remember it is like decant.
Let's try a little bit of the wine straight away.
Okay.
It's really practical.
Yeah.
Okay. Chenin Blanc from South Africa, fantastic little crisp white, great variety. Lovers of Sauvignon Blanc, of Riesling, of Pinot Grigio should all give Chenin a bit of a whirl.
It tastes like white wine, but it doesn't taste like other white wines I've had.
There you go. It's fruit forward. I think what Tim may be referring to is it's not just all fresh green apple and floral and everything like that. It does have that sort of lick of secondary flavours. We've tried it without too much in the way of decanting. We're going to give it like a whole lot of this action just to get the air around it. You can imagine what we're doing here is we're adding all that oxygen content, heaps of surface area. We're going nuts. When you're at home, we're doing this for a video, I'm doing all of this aggressive shaking and stuff. You probably don't want to do that. It will warm the white wine up a little bit as well, which is usually not such a bad thing, especially if you grabbed it from the fridge. I'm getting a bit more spice out of it as well. So a little bit of that warming in temperature and that oxygen coming through the wine. I'm getting a hint more complexity. Also, the acidity feels a little bit less abrasive. For me, slightly better with that bit of decanting.
And that's in
Really nice.
5 minutes.
That's in 5 minutes. There we go.
Yay.
All right. Just to show you, there's no right way to open a bottle. Now we're going to do this one. We'll do it a little bit more gently.
How many of these have you broken, Eddie?
Yeah, lots actually.
Okay.
Let's have a try first.
Nice.
So this is a Malbec. It's from Mendoza in Argentina, but it's also got a little bit of Syrah in there. It's got a little smidge of Cabernet Franc. It smells delicious. Like lots of red berries with chocolate, spice. It's got kind of like Christmas cake.
I would suggest having
Nutmeg.
a glass of that and then a glass of custard.
Oh yes,
Just
straight
round that
afterwards.
whole thing
Yeah,
out, yeah.
And then off to bed, I would say.
Yeah, that's it. Or the hospital, depending on how much custard you drink.
So now, much more aggressive swell. I'll have another try. I think the change there is a little bit more subtle, but again, I'm getting more spice through the wine as well. More like that cloves kind of going into black pepper now. It's just getting a bit broader on the palate.
I'd say everything is sort of less forward.
Yeah.
It's all sort of mellowed into itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's become like a more rounded out taste. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So far today I've learnt that if you pour wine in a bucket, glass, basically you let more air in, it tends to emphasize certain flavors, it takes off some of the acidity out of the whites, and that sort of thing. You can also decant anything, just give it a try, see what happens, and damn it if it doesn't make it a little smoother.
Thank you, Joss, for your fantastic question. Please keep sending them in. Please check out these awesome wines that are on site and available now. Hit all the buttons below and we'll see you next week. With decanting wine. All right, we're gonna do that again.
I've forgotten the third one. Had 3 jokes ready.
Yeah, no, leave it. Leave it, okay? The director is just losing his shit.